Yunis. Our mission was a success. We're driving in the middle of the night. There's no roads in Gaza, guys. Like, it's pretty destroyed. There's very little water. There's no water. There's no electricity. And as we're driving out in Khan Yunis towards the border after the mission, we see this large Israeli, I want to say man because soldier would be a little bit of a compliment for him. I don't know where he got his uniform from, but an old Israeli dude was a little bit big, and he's standing there in the middle of the street in Khan Yunis, in Gaza, in the middle of the night, with a deep fryer, making schnitzels. Making schnitzels and French fries. I'm like, what are you doing here? We literally stopped our tank, drove down the ramp, went out, and had the best schnitzels of our lives, guys. We even have a shirt. It says in Hebrew, "Chashavnu she'akol po basa." We thought everything here was awful. Aval yesh nitzalonim ba'aza. But don't worry, there's schnitzel in Gaza. This guy was making schnitzels for us. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And we're on our way out to the border, and at the border, there's a barber there, shaving people's heads, giving them haircuts, because they've just been, soldiers are leaving Gaza after a month, 2 months, look like Chabadnikim during Sfira. Oh my gosh. Right? And I'm thinking to myself, if the barber, right, if the schnitzel guy can figure out what his tafkid is in life to help Am Yisrael, so can you? What do you guys think? Yes. Yeah? So can you. That's right. Every single one of us has something special we bring to the table. It's not necessarily your job, it's a God-given talent that you are in place in this world to give to Am Yisrael. And if you do that, and if you follow that path, and not the path necessarily of what's going to make the most money. I'm not talking about your job here. I'm talking about your tafkid, your special mission, your task in life. If you follow that, you will be willing to sacrifice for everybody else. You will be willing to sacrifice for this mission. That's unity, guys. That's biyachad minatzeach. Biyachad minatzeach is Uriah Goshen, willing to take a bullet for me. Never met the guy. Biyachad minatzeach is you guys going and finding your mission to figure out what you can give to Am Yisrael. I'm going to end with this one last video, and then we're going to have some time for questions. So much of life is just looking inside and being like, what makes me special? What do I bring to the table? So that's, you know what? That's my call to action. Everybody look inside. What makes me special? And is that something I can figure out a way to give to Am Yisrael for free right now? Right? Like, if the barber can do it, so can you. I don't know what you're doing at home, but I know that you have some special talent, some special ability that you bring to the table. Figure out what that is, figure out how you can make a need for Am Yisrael. It could be Jews in Israel, it could be Jews in America, it could be Jews across the world. Whatever we need, you figure that out. Not everybody can shave the soldiers' heads, but you can do something. So I'm going to continue trying to do call to actions, find that something special that you have in you, and use it for good, at least until this war's over, and then continue using it for good afterwards too. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. There's cards for anybody who wants afterwards, and everybody who's wants to stay is welcome to stay for questions, and you're also welcome to go home. Oh wait, hold on.
Quick thank you to Arky.